is just fantastic.
Captain's Log, Subdate 210322.8. I have requisitioned some sutures that are capable of keeping a gobby sorcerer silent. I have also sent a probe ahead to start collecting data from the anus. Astrometrics are keen to collect samples from Magog's anus, as they believe we may well be able to siphon some of the energy into our own reserves. From time to time, we are all subject to some form of criticism. This criticism could come because we've made a mistake. It could come because people just don't like you. It could come because you are a YouTube content creator that puts their life in video form, talks about their life perhaps, gives a little too much information, and with that information, people look at it and go, no, this is not acceptable. Now, one of the best ways this kind of criticism can be best conveyed is in video form, like here on YouTube. There are 3 ways of going about it. The first is a comprehensive breakdown of what has transpired and why it was either wrong and/or a mistake. The second is a reaction video. The third is a live stream, which could be argued to be a reaction as well, but sometimes people have guests on. It then becomes a glorified SHIT show. As I am, like everyone else, subject to all forms of criticism, I'm more than happy to take it. I think we should address some recent criticism I have received, courtesy of the new #1 Apex lolcow within the mukbang community, Chantal, aka Foodie Beauty, aka Big Beautiful Me, who recently did a 3-hour stream, conveying some thoughts when it came to those who were critical of her. Just gonna say it now, I was alerted to this stream because of last night's Twitch stream where I played Enter the Gungeon.
I heard that. Oh, there's a black chest in here. Is it... Are they unlocked? This one is. Wait. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Run away, run away, run away. Did you know you are famous now? Foodie watched your video on her scam. I had heard, because she threatened to flag me, I believe. I'd heard, but it's a 3-hour stream. I'm not watching all of that. Yeah, so I'm not watching that to find it. But it's interesting, because if she does flag me, you know, that's a bit of a dick move.
Link to Twitch down below. I'll be streaming there tonight. A very kind and generous soul took the opportunity and liberty of time-stamping the relevant part that featured me. But of course I needed context, so I had to watch the first hour to really understand what was going on. And I say hour because a lot of the rest of the stream involved her watching something else. Oddly enough, it was a Reactors live stream, which is a tad weird. It's like a circle of streamception, but with absolutely nothing to gain from it. As that is though a distraction, here's the relevant clip.
Go watch. I don't understand. If you like, I'm sorry. Okay, if you go to like their channels and you look in the comments, all of these same obsessive people for like 3 years who just like complain about me over and over. Like, if you hate me so much, why are you obsessing over me? Why are you watching my videos? Like, they'll make up all this shit. Like, who's the arsehole that has like an octopus thing avatar? Like, saying I scammed OnlyFans because. How is it a scam if you refund people their money when they ask?
So there are a few points within this clip alone that are worth addressing, and I'm going to go through each one in turn. Firstly, you don't understand. That was a reference to the fact that somebody in your chat, your live chat, is a detractor, or as most of you like to call them, hater. Which rather handily leads on to the next point. You spend far too much time watching detractors' videos on you and reading their comments, which is somewhat ironic for somebody who has the comments turned off. You then mention people who talk about you and complain over and over, much like those in the comments who do the same thing. The problem here is, you don't feature on my channel as often as you'd like to think. I've only really dropped 2 massive videos on you, referenced you a couple times here and there when you've cocked up, but otherwise, I don't pay much attention. Unlike you, I'm not obsessed with what you actually think, but I will criticize when necessary, and there will be some more criticism soon, I promise. You then assume and assert that those who criticize you hate you. For the sake of it, this is a disclaimer for you, Chantal. I don't hate you. I am merely critical of certain decisions you've made that I believe to be poor. That is not to say there aren't those who do hate you. I'm sure there are plenty. When you are on the internet, especially on YouTube, within the sphere of YouTube that you inhabit, there are many who look at it with disdain. The same can be said for the commentary communities that I am a part of, even though I don't actively participate in the community aspect. You then go on to ask why people watch your videos. Honestly, I didn't until I was told this video existed. Prior to that, I was quite content not looking at your content and merely looking at all the community posts you deleted that have been summarily shared to Twitter before you deleted them. Have you worked out yet why you are much more interesting to many than Amberlynn Reid, who is stale? You then kinda drop me. Who is the arsehole? Thank you for using an English word. I greatly appreciate it. My culture really thanks you. I am not an octopus. I am Cthulhukin. I have always been as such. It's why I've got wings. You then conclude by talking about, and I'll quote you, no fans, which is an apt Freudian slip. Within my video, I was critical of you because you started it, charged people, and then closed it. You upped the bar close to billing, which to anyone else looks like a scam. If you don't like the fact that it looks like a scam, why did you start with the prices so low to then raise them so high once you got some fans? Was it because you were frequenting the comment sections, or were you too busy perusing Kiwi farms when they dropped all the images over there? Earlier on I mentioned flagging, and there's a reason for that. With all the criticism that Chantal has received, she had decided to put out a community post. Guess what I'm doing today? Reporting hate channels for bullying and harassment. Have a nice day. Name calling and fat shaming is not, air quotes, truth and air quotes. You people don't support my mukbangs, but support a reaction channel gorging on pizza? GTFO. If you support these obsessed freaks, you have no business here. Goodbye. Don't forget, I got one taken down before and I will try again. Hate is not criticism. Learn the difference. Yes, you have had channels taken down before. That's not something anyone should wear with a badge of honor. On YouTube, there is one universal truth when it comes to any form of admitting to flagging. For almost any reason, there is one exception. I am certain you all know what that is. You will, as a creator, be looked down upon. More so than you already are. Now, like all other community posts, this has since been deleted. Don't worry, I've kept them all, because I intend to do a little review at the end of the year, see how well you're getting on. Yet again, more diets and then summary rejections of diets. I believe you're getting surgery. I'm not going to comment on that, because I actually want you to succeed. But that is just me. Then again, there's only so many times I can wish someone to succeed. Consider this the last one. I am adamant there will be no CUNT edition of Content Constable on you. But I might make more shorter format videos. But it does of course depend on what you do that catches my or someone else's attention. For the most part, I have no interest in your flatulence, dingleberries, incontinence, or anything in truth that involves you eating. It's not my type of content. My type of content, for those who are interested, is carpet cleaning. Not even a joke. There is a channel, I actually quite enjoy it. Because I'm old, okay? I guess as a final point, I should advise against flagging other people's content. That would include myself. Not only does it show you are not able to take any form of criticism, because if you do flag everyone, you are flagging those that are criticizing and those that hate you, but it also shows you will misuse the copyright system by using the buzzwords within the terms of service to vaguely assert that that content crosses a line. The TOS, when it comes to bullying and harassment, are quite clear, and no offense intended here. While you have succeeded in the past, you've also failed in the past. It would not be a fight worth having, because it would only make you look worse, and those who are critical of you, whether they be detractors, critical of you, or haters, possibly all three, and it would make those very people look better and give them free content as an added bonus. As we're done, I want to know what everyone thinks. Please do let me know in the comments down below. If I don't see you on Twitch, have a fantastic day, and thank you all very much for listening.